Every time you take a photo, send a message, or save a file online, you're told it's stored in the cloud. But here's the question most people never ask. Where is your data actually stored? Because the cloud isn't in the sky. It's not floating anywhere, and it's definitely not magic. In reality, your data lives in very real places. Places that are loud, hot, heavily guarded, and running 24 hours a day. Let's open the cloud and see what's really inside. When you upload a photo to Google Drive or iCloud, that data doesn't disappear into the internet. It's sent to a data center. A data center is a massive building filled with thousands of computers, called servers. Servers are powerful machines designed to store data and respond to requests all day, every day. Think of a data center as a digital warehouse. But instead of boxes, it stores your emails, videos, and files. And these buildings exist all over the world. So how does your data travel there? The moment you tap upload, your device breaks your file into tiny pieces called data packets. Data packets are small chunks of information. Instead of sending one big file at once, the internet sends many small pieces so the transfer is faster and more reliable. Each packet is sent across the internet using cables, routers, and switches. A router is a device that decides where data should go next, like a traffic controller for information. To make sure those packets reach the correct destination, the internet uses something called an IP address. An IP address is a unique number given to every device and server connected to the internet. It works like a home address, but for computers. When you upload data, your packets are labeled with the IP address of the data center they need to reach. But there's another hidden system doing critical work behind the scenes. It's called DNS. DNS stands for Domain Name System. It's basically the internet's phone book. When you type something like Google.com, DNS translates that human-friendly name into an IP address that computers understand. Without DNS, you'd have to remember long numbers instead of simple website names. Now, here's something most people don't realize. Your data is rarely stored in just one place. Cloud companies duplicate your data across multiple servers and locations. This is called redundancy. Redundancy means keeping extra copies so nothing is lost if something fails. If one server breaks, another one instantly takes over, often without you ever noticing. That's why cloud services feel so reliable. But storing data at this scale comes with serious challenges. Data centers consume enormous amounts of electricity. They generate huge heat, which is why advanced cooling systems are required. Some data centers even sit near rivers or cold regions to help manage temperature. And because they store sensitive information, security is extreme. Multiple authentication layers, biometric access, surveillance, and physical guards are standard. Your data is protected not just digitally, but physically. You might wonder, if my data is stored somewhere far away, why does it feel instant? That's because cloud providers use global networks. They place data centers close to major populations, so your data doesn't have to travel across the planet every time. The closer the server, the lower the latency. Latency means delay the time it takes for data to travel from one place to another. Lower latency equals faster response. And here's the most important part. The cloud isn't one company or one place. It's a massive system of data centers, fiber optic cables, routing systems, backup networks, all working together to make technology feel simple. Every message you send, every file you save, depends on this invisible infrastructure. So next time you hear the word cloud, remember this. Your data is stored in real buildings, on real machines, powered by real energy, all carefully designed so you never have to think about it. That's the cloud. And now you know where your data really lives. If you enjoy understanding how the systems around you actually work, subscribe to the channel, because we break down the hidden technology behind everyday life, one system at a time.